Hey guys, so today is a huge day for everybody. We have the winter solstice, which means it's going to be the shortest day of the year. And then we have the conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter and black people. We get our powers today. Let's talk about it. It's time for some My Current TV. And So, welcome, friends. Again, we talked about the conjunction, which happens once, like the first time, like it's a few hundred years, what have you. It's going to happen again in 2040. So, if you missed it this year, it's not a big deal. And then we also have the winter solstice, which, of course, everybody will be having. If you're of pagan extraction, you'll be celebrating and having ceremony. And also, if you want to get a little bit on that, you can actually look at my real history of my kill video, which talks about Christmas and how the solstice ties into the Christmas holiday. Now, the piece de resistance is Black Twitter has been talking about this for 2, 3 weeks now, and it's time for us to receive our powers. Now, now, how this all started about was this, people were talking about people wearing masks during the pandemic, what have you. And a young lady, she's a black girl, was like, oh, well, they want to keep us basic and neutered, and they want to, it's all about, trying to keep the black people down, and we'll have our DNA unlocked to things that people only thought we can do in science fiction, and it blew up into this whole idea that we're gonna get powers on the 21st. Take a look at this, and we'll come back with the rest of our commentary.
Then I must have superpowers. You know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. I must have superpowers. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. I must have superpowers. Then you know it's Christmas 'cause Santa's on his way. I must have superpowers. We stand under the mistletoe. I must have superpowers. And then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his whistle and gathers all his friends. When Santa and his missive wraps the final gift, you know it's time for Christmas for each and every one.
So you saw the comments, the memes, so on and so forth. People have been gassing this up for the past 2.5, almost 3 weeks now. We consider this to be the Black Winter Solstice. I have not gotten my powers yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be on CP time. But I heard some people have gotten their powers already, and I'm like, dang. Also, you have to remember that if you voted for Donald Trump, apparently you don't get powers. So I'm so sorry to people like my father. Your powers will not be coming to you today. I'm so sorry. Your black powers have been revoked, just like your black card. Tragic. So yes, it's quite exciting times if you actually look at it. People are having a good time with this. This isn't a real thing. This is all a joke, but it's funny. People are taking this real seriously. There have been a few white people out in the comments like, how come we don't get powers too? I'm like, if you want the powers, then put out a dumb tweet like that girl did. Have people drag you, because this is all satire. Have people drag you like they dragged that poor girl, and then you too can have powers. You just can have powers on December 21st, or for that matter, January 15th. So, with that in mind, Tell me what you think. Black people, are you feeling extra powerful today? White people that associate with black people, are you feeling secondhand radio power? Are any of my Asian, Hispanic, Native American friends feeling secondhand radio black power coming to them as well during the solstice time? Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's talk about it. All right. Deuces. My black ladies out there during Superpower Day.
I must have superpower.
Remember, you have to remind the man of your powers and remind him of who you are. I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to look in the mirror, wink one eye, and just say to yourself, shh, shh.